Well, this should be an absolute firecracker of a game tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. There's been a healthy buzz for this one. Now it's time to see if it lives up to the hype. Takes it into the slot. Denies him in close.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
And that's knocked away. Sends a pass over. Sidesteps the check. IFK's got the puck against the half wall. Here he is in close. Spectacular. He scores! On the rebound. Lights the light for the goal.
Always hated it when you went to practice the next day and you were exposed in the video room, James. And this is what's going to happen here because it is a lack of coverage in their own zone. You cannot wander away from the middle of the ice. And because they're so puck-focused, they give up a primetime scoring chance. And guess what? As a result, there's a goal.
IFK's talked a lot about getting off to good starts, and look at this, case in point right here.
Well, yeah, you get up by 1 goal early in the game, and it just creates momentum all around your bench. Everyone gets on the ice. They want to contribute. They want to be the one to get the goal on the board and continue to increase this lead. I think they've been real effective to start this game.
Cross-ice pass to Clayson. To the low slot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Neiman and stick handling in his own zone. Poked away by Marlowe. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Looks to make a play over to Bertrand. Quick pass to Clayson. Moves the puck. Big play inside the defensive zone. IFK's got control of it now from their own end. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Hunt's got it along the wing. And that one's turned aside. Slides it diagonally to Hunt. Grabs control of it at the point. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Makes the save with the chopper.
I'd say, yeah, some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Big time stop there.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. IFK's got the puck against the boards. And he takes the feed. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. How did he stop that one? Hjalmarsson's moving the puck through his own zone. Picks it up, and they turn on the pressure. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the home crowd is loving this. Picked up along the boards. They've got it along the wall. Hammers a shot. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather. IFK's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. Helsinki's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Finds nothing but air on that shot. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. More than half the period has expired. IFK's ahead 1-0. Vasas won the draw. Delayed penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play.
An untimely penalty to take here, James. You're trailing by once. You got to find a way to reset momentum. The PK is tasked with doing just that, getting that puck down the ice and getting them back to even strength.
IFK's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
The first power play of the game is a real tone setter. You know, you're on your toes, and you're really showing the other team that you mean business. You can be potent, and they got to be disciplined if they don't want you to capitalize.
And they get the puck out of harm's way. IFK's got a hold of it along the wall. Helsinki's got it in their own zone. Skates to the crease. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Laterra's ready to take the draw here on this power play. IFK's won the draw. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Takes the feed from the wing. Moves it around along the half wall. Here he is with the backhander. Scores on the man advantage and put one home.
And this is exactly why you spend so much time in practice working on specialty teams, James. You can see that good movement to open up lanes, just disrupt the box there, and they're able to cash it in. Lack of coverage here, and as a result, there is a goal scored against them, James, but it's all about wandering outside the middle of the ice. You know that you always have to protect the middle. You want to make sure that you're only giving up perimeter shots, but because of that lack of coverage, they expose the middle of the ice.
Helsinki's extended the lead to 2 goals here in the first.
You can certainly see that there's jump to their step. They have their legs underneath them, and they've really dictated pace and controlled the game.
And now he tries to get it across to Bertrand. Takes possession. He scores! Talk about staying with the play as he puts in his own rebound.
This is a pounder goal if I ever scored one, but I love his ability to drive, and he gets the original shot off. This is imposing your will on the opponent, just blasting through everyone, getting your own rebound to get the goal. Well, good things happen when you put the puck to the net, and this rebound comes right back out to him. But he's tracking, he's sniffing, he's hounding, and he finds the back of the net on his second shot.
Sports counterpunched here in the first period, and they're right back into it.
Well, yeah, can look at the game in different bunches, and this one is certainly going to mean something, resetting and finding a way to create some much-needed offense.
Clayson's got it against the boards. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to be to task on this one, protecting that 1-goal lead. Well, with a 1-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
James, this opportunity is a real gift for the power play, and it's a reason why this personnel had been put on it. They have the specialty set of skills to be able to take it to the net, but it all starts with the face-off.
Comes up with a monster save in front.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly...
Scores! Coming up clutch, short-handed. Wow!
Well, you got to love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked him, and they got the puck. They found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity. Well, scouts are always talking about how you have to have foot speed in this game and the way and style it's played, and this is a perfect textbook example of that breakaway speed. I mean, separating yourself from the defender and then taking advantage of the space you've created.
Helsinki's clearly had a few energy drinks prior to puck drop because they're already up by a pair here in the first.
It's always great to see a team come out and play with desperation, not just at the end of the game. There's been urgency to their step and a lot of pace to their play.
With possession along the wall. IFK's playing it from the side. Here he is, wristed on net. Oh, what a save in front. Near the point. Along the half wall with the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. From the left side, they gain the zone. Across the line. Cutting to the front of the net.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong and he's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Helsinki's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net, and they lead here late in the first. Moves it quickly over to Clayson. Feeds the puck across to Bertrand. Larsson's taking it from his own end. Through center along the wing. Moves inside! Gives them nothing in front.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Slides it across to Ulasti. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Ulasti's going to play it against the half wall. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Vasa's got just a few seconds left here with the puck. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Sharp angle shot. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
Did you know that season ticket holders get special discounts and access to insider information? Check our website for details.
And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
IFK's got the majority of shots in this one, James, but this is a high-scoring affair. Both teams finding the back of the net multiple times because they've got that shot mentality, and that really started a few years ago, just disguising the shot, the individual skill set to be able to put it in.
Bertrand's got the puck in his own zone. And he takes a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Lots of time left in this period. IFK's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. They've got numbers here. Sends it out in front. Scores! What a finish on the play.
James, when you enter the offensive zone and you have numbers and you have speed, you keep your opponent guessing. They have to communicate extremely well if they want to stop you, and in this case, they couldn't.
Vasa suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within one. A lot of runway to go.
Good defensive stop with the poke check. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Shot! Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Hunt's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. And let's see what the call is.
Well, they have the lead and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be to task.
Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up at the faceoff.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
IFK's got it against the boards. Moves the puck along the half wall. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Vasa's got it along the wall. Loses the coverage there. Slides it across. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
in front! Oh, a clutch save!
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
And cobbles that one up in his chest. And there's the whistle, giving him a chance to exhale. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. IFK's ready to go on the attack. Angles it over to Yolmerson. Handles the pass. Their teammate jumps out of the box. We are back to even strength, and the penalty-killing unit gets it done with that one-goal lead intact.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
He scores!
They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
Helsinki's been rolling along all night, and they've now extended the lead to 2.
Well, it's one thing to be aggressive to get the puck, but when you have it, you also want to be aggressive when you attack the net. That's what they've been doing, and then they've been rewarded with 2 goals, but the majority of the shots that they've been getting have been coming off of that aggressive nature.
Oh, some fans thought that was in, but that went off the side of the net. Can't keep a hold of it. Denied by the goaltender. IFK's got possession here in the neutral zone. Karjalainen's got the puck. Solid check to slow him down. Receives the pass. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Helsinki's got the puck against the wall. Nothing.
Well, he's certainly going to be frustrated with that one. I mean, you do all the work to get to that space. It's a glory area. You know you got a primetime shooting and opportunity, and you miss the net. You absolutely cannot miss from that spot.
Here they come on the attack down the left side. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Shakes off the coverage. Sneaks by the poke check. Tries to the crease. Great save from in tight.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
More than half the frame has been played here. It's 4-2. Helsinki's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Grabs the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Here's a chance! Denies him! Nearing the point. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Helsinki's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Sports got it in the defensive zone. Vasas looking to break out. Puck battle along the boards. And he takes the feed. Vasas in on the offensive attack now. Fires it! Oh, he denies them with the stick save as it goes off the shaft of the stick. And a great save!
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Here's a short pass to Laterra. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Here in the late goings of the period, 4-2 is the score. Sports won the face-off deep in their own end. Dished on over to Yolmerson. Strong defensive effort. Takes the feed at the point and makes the save.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Helsinki's through center and now in the offensive end. IFK's on the attack. Sends the pass over. Wrestling in close. Shuts him down.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
And that's off a stick. Picks up the puck in his own end. IFK's got it along the wall. Grabs the puck. Quick shot. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Helsinki's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. Larsson's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Larsson. Here, and one last save. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments.
During the game, please remember to be alert at all times in our seating area. Even with enhanced safety measures, there are moments when a puck can be propelled into the spectating area with enough force to cause injury. So please stay alert at all times when the game is in play.
Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. And just like that, the clock is ticking on period number 3. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
IFK's leading in this high-scoring, high-flying game, but I gotta tell you, the goaltenders on both sides, they must absolutely hate it. It's a 200-foot game of odd-man rushes and back-and-forth play.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Larsson's going off for cross-checking.
When you elect to cross-check, you're sending a message to your opponent, but if the official is there, guess what? You're going to march your way to the box.
IFK's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time, they'll be looking for those same openings.
Textbook poke check by Elasti. They go on the attack from the left side. Helsinki's got the puck along the wall. Taken by Sompi. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Back to the point it goes. Chance in front. Nice save from point-blank range. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Moves into the slot. Turns it away.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Helsinki's got a hold of it against the wall. On the attack along the boards. IFK's got the puck in the corner. Takes the puck along the boards. And he takes the pass.
Larsson's up and ready to get back on the ice.
And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even.
A great kill and the ability to keep this game within reach. You know now that they've got the momentum moving forward. You never know what's going to come next. Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
Takes a shot, grabs it with the glove.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to outbattle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts, and makes the save.
Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Takes the pass. Helsinki's got the puck along the wall. Sports looking to break out of their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Quick shot! Gets in front of it.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Oh, and he makes another save!
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And it's kicked away. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Picked off! Centering in! There's the save! And they've got it in their own end here. And they've got it in their own end now. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Huge steal in his own end. Sports got the puck against the boards. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Penalty coming up here.
This is an easy and obvious call to make. I mean, the official's right there, James. What are you doing? You're going to extend your arms away from your body. You're going to sit for 2 minutes.
Helsinki's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, this power play has already connected once, looking to cash in again here, James. I love the options that they have on it. It keeps it unpredictable. When it's unpredictable, real difficult for the PK to find out where to go first.
Sports going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Picked off by Sompi.
Helsinki's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Read that perfectly with the poke check. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Cutting to the slot. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Helsinki's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Big time stop there. Sports PK unit comes up clutch.
Already down in the game, and your back's against the wall. This is a massive kill. You want to keep the game within reach.
IFK's got a hold of the puck.
Helsinki's top line has been just that tonight. They've contributed offensively, and they're a reason they're in the lead.
Vasa's got the puck along the wall. Bertrand's got it in the defensive zone. Here he is, all alone! And a penalty's coming up on the play!
This is the penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear, and was about to get the shot off and got tripped from behind.
He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. Oh, it comes up clutch in goal.
That's a bit of a waiting game. You got to outweight your opponent. He does a great job and reads exactly where the shooter's going to go with that one. And hey, makes a beautiful save.
Vasa's run into a hot goaltender tonight. They've had no shortage of scoring opportunities, but yet they can't convert, and they trail here in the third. IFK's got the puck in the defensive end. Into the attacking end. IFK's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Goes right to the crease. Oh, he had him beat, but it goes off the inside post.
IFK is continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
Helsinki's moving it up the ice. Karjalainen's got it in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Moves it around along the half wall. Makes a move in front. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. In the final moments of this period, IFK's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. Tiemanen's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Pass stolen in the open ice. And he sidesteps the check there. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Sports got to start to recognize a sense of urgency here. They continue to trail late in the third and have had plenty of chances but can't finish. Helsinki's got it in the offensive zone. IFK's got the puck against the half wall. Right in the slot. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
IFK's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Look out! And he snags that one with the glove. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Vasa's got the win off that draw. And that pass is intercepted.
IFK is finding a way to the right spots at the right time, and this is awareness, knowing exactly where you want to be and reading and anticipating the play perfectly. They've been dominating, shutting it down in the middle of the ice, and get going north.
Helsinki's got the puck. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Vasa's taken possession in their own end. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Helsinki's power play really the story in this one, wouldn't you say, Cheryl?
Certainly, when you look at the scoreboard and the number of times they had power play goals, you'd have to say it, wouldn't you, James? But the ability to get to the net front, that's something that they did really well. They paid the price trying to take away the eyes of the tender.
Well, we certainly had a great time tonight. Everybody in the broadcast crew as well. And from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski wishing you a safe and a healthy night, and we'll see you down the road again soon.